I am the spirit of dark and lonely water, ready to trap the unwary, the show-off, the fool. And this is the kind of place you'd expect to find me.
All right there. So I leave for Thailand later today. It's gone midnight, so it's effectively Thursday. If you're sick of me talking about me going to Thailand, you might want to jump ship now. The weird thing about it, it's not celebratory, this, though. Indulge yourselves and you will be reassured. I've had to tidy up this flat because I've got to take photos of it and send them to the landlord so that he can rent it for, market it for rent. And that meant tidying it. I've been here years. It's proper grisly. And when I was tidying, I had to wash up. That's all. Just wash up. And as I was doing it, I was really angry. Going, why do I have to? Just because someone's coming round to look at. Why the fuck? Really irrational, mad. While I'm washing just about 4 bowls and a couple of forks. I was thinking, hang on, man. You're going on holiday tomorrow. Why are you so angry about washing up? Strange the way we behave as people. Another thing I've noticed with this is telling people a long time ago, oh yeah, I'm going out to Thailand in December. That was all right, and you know, often a conversation starter. And as it's got nearer, the last week, essentially Monday, as soon as I was going, no, this week, Thursday, most of my friends' first response is, you're a cunt, man. It's sincere as hell, though. It's not like sarcastic or there's no irony. It's, you're a cunt, man. And I feel it. And Theodore Adorno, the much maligned Frankfurt School lecturer and writer, he said you can locate the precise historical hour of politeness, tact, as the moment when society first had privileged groups. It's a nice observation. As soon as someone's somehow on some level of status above someone else, we have another mode of engagement that we call tactful and polite. It's an amazingly weird thing to do. But yeah, most people are like, you're a cunt, and then, you know, another mate would be like, guess what I've got to do? And I'm just bracing myself. And it's like, I've got to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I've got to commute across London. All the trains are down, bit for repairs. So it's bus all the way through the centre to the other side of London. Then I've got to put 12 hours in. That's including 3 hours overtime, 20 minutes dinner break. I'll be doing that 6 nights this week, 6 days this week. And after I've paid all my bills, I'll have about £100 left over. You can't. And I go, but, such is the seesaw of existence. Such is the judicial scales of time. Because I've been homeless with a dog on a string. Can you beat homeless? Dog on a piece of string. Trumped you. So I can always say that. I can go, man, it's hard, isn't it, life sometimes? Oh, don't we have to struggle? Oh, I know. My good friends know it's brewing. They know it's coming. They know they can't win there. That's game over. After that, weirdly, it's just politeness to get us out of it. Got another mate. Interesting, this. I've got another mate. He's in a situation. He's got a few things on the go. Big life things, you know. I don't want to be specific. He watches this. You knew it was coming sometime. He can't seem to get out of these situations. And I say to him very simply, I said, okay, you need to set goals. What do you want to achieve? Look, this is kind of basic. If you're finding you're not satisfied, if you're feeling there's something wrong, you need to set some goals. What would be right? Rather than waste your time on the wrongs, what would be right? Because I think when you start, there's like a compound interest with success. I think when you do something right, oh, and by success I don't mean like, oh, my Chateau Lafite Rothschilds. Yes, this is my lovely castle in France. This is my bay. Oh, look, here comes my flying saucer. Yes. Oh no, the super rich fly around the galaxoirs. I just mean content, happy, exciting, passionate, alive. You know, when you wake up and think, right, what am I going to get into today? What am I going to get out of today? What's going to happen? How am I going to work with it? How am I going to learn with it? How am I going to exhibit my skills and my abilities? That's good life. You know, I've built up a lot of fears about this move to Thailand, and I think they're quite healthy, because if there was no fears, it would be because there would be nothing at stake. And actually, my life is, I like my life, so I want it to either improve or at least stay as good. But yeah, I've gone off on a bit. Anyway, it's great to be back here. He can't get out of this rut, and I said, identify some goals, and then plan how to achieve those goals. Now, that, to me, that's simple, but he's got depression, proper depression, and I've never known anyone have it. See it take this form, and that's understandable, because although these illnesses you might be able to categorise them and delimit them and explain them individually, I no doubt they're going to manifest in many different ways. But like, sometimes he just repeats what I say back to me. This is a bloke that usually will do 4 or 5 hours on the phone or a FaceTime all through the night, chatting endlessly non-stop, and he'll just repeat back to me. So I'll sort of say, listen man, you've got to like grow up a bit, get rid of the fucking self-pity, because that's going to crush you. And he'll go, self-pity is going to crush me. And it's haunting. It's haunting. You know, it gives me an insight, maybe, I'm just thinking this now, into like Alzheimer's or, you know, schizophrenia, those engagements with people where one person's shut down. You're not getting in there anymore. This is something else. You're being presented with just like pure defense mechanism or offense mechanism. Who knows? I mean, it's dark. Can you imagine someone you usually endlessly banter with, can't stop, could talk until we died, suddenly just, you want me to set goals? Yeah. He'll go, like, and if he agrees, that seems like a plan. And then he'll go, it's real anger, man. It's fucking hell. And I was telling him, I was saying to him, listen, and all I can do really is identify with him and explain when I've been there. And I was thinking, like when I was climbing the walls out in Thailand, you know, I'm not playing up a massive smack withdrawal. It's hideous. It's really horrible. It's bearable. I've done it a few times, but fucking hideous. And I remember what happens then is sometimes I just have to say to myself, you know, when everything's just collapsing mentally and physically, I just have to say, are you an infant or are you a man? Are you an adult male? You know, are you part of a kind, part of a type that built nations, that built huge steel bridges, that bored through underground tunnels, made an underground system, put people on the moon? On the moon. Am I part of that lot? Not saying I'm not slagging myself off. I'm not like whipping, yeah, you. And because the answer is yes. I go, yes, I am. So he goes, right, well, sort this out then. Because it's taking your life down and you prefer it when life's going up. So make some effort. I was sort of saying that to him and it didn't go across well at all. He didn't like it. Really sad. I was looking at there's a penthouse in Phnom Penh that overlooks, I think it's the Mekong. It's one of the, there's 2 rivers up there. The Mekong's obviously the big one. And it's about 50 quid a night. It's too hot. It's about 50 quid a night, which is shit in hell. Funny actually that I've just damaged myself. The last 3 or 4 days I've been living a paranoid existence that I'm going to do something severe and cause myself an injury that will prevent my holiday. It's the real darkness. You might not be able to see that scar. Can you still see that there? That's a scar. Well, I was trying to squeeze some lemon in a yoghurt once, and I was doing it on the side of a pint glass, and it went, and I had to go up to the hospital and have about a zillion fucking of the most agonising stitches you ever had, and I had to have all my hands bandaged up, and I keep thinking of things like that. And I rode my bike this morning to pick something up from the post office, and I was doing it mad, but never really rushing. I thought, hang on a minute, this is going to be the one. Oh no, Thailand. And it would fuck everything up. And so then what I've been doing, classic the way the unconscious works, what I've been doing then is being extra careful, but that's causing me to do things I don't usually do, modes and ways of being that I'm not rehearsed in and practiced, which inevitably certainly risks the chance, heightens the risk of an accident occurring. There's the cleaning vehicle on cue. C'est la vie. There'll be no more of that. I wonder if there is. I wonder if I discover a new cleaning vehicle. All right. Oh, it's like they're putting on a special show for me tonight. Oh, you sexy thing, you. It threw me, but you know what I was saying. Yeah, but I've got away with it so far. It's coming back up like it's never done. This is a special night. The last video from England. Anyway, look, I just wanted to say hello, explain while I'll be absent for a couple of days. I'll try and get one in just to let you know I've arrived Friday, and I've got a few plans actually. I'm going to do some series while I'm out there. You know, it makes sense to do stuff about Thailand when I've arrived. You know, if let me know what you think. Tell me down there. I think that would be interesting. Jesus. There's only so much I can talk about my depressed friends. Yeah. Have a good time, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Should have stopped it there, really. Aye, oi.